Trent.
I'm Ashley.
And welcome to the first episode of Tripping with Trent and Ashley. Hey, this is our review of our Forrest River Cruise Lite 24 view. We'll start with the outside. First of all, we have this pass-through. It's nice in size. However, I do wish it was a little bit bigger. But for now, it does a good job. And as we step back, you'll notice that we have a 18-foot automatic awning. This works great. It's got nice LED lights up underneath it as well. And as we keep going, it's got the outdoor speakers with a large window, which Ashley likes a lot. It's got nice stairs going up and down, to get in and out the door. And they are adjustable to different level terrains that you might be camping at. And as we keep going further back, it's got a nice outdoor grill kitchen area. I was really excited about this when we first got it. Now that we've had it now for 4 or 5 months, not as great as I was hoping it would be. It's got the grill right here, and it's more like a black top, and does a good job for cooking light stuff, not really like hamburgers and steaks and things like that. But for something, breakfast, pancakes, eggs, bacon, it works great for that. It's got a nice small refrigerator right here. You can keep your drinks cold, and does a good job. And as we keep going further back, it's got a nice outdoor shower. We use it just to rinse off, different things like that, to keep from filling up our gray tank on the inside. One day we will get like a platform that we can stand on to keep our feet clean and not get dirty. And so yeah, that's it for this side. And we'll show you the other side now. This is the back side of the camper. This is that pass through that I was showing you on the other side. This side, well, I have it locked right now, but this side is much smaller opening than the other side. And I do wish it was the same size as the other side. So it kind of makes it a little difficult sometimes getting things in and out. And as we keep going further back, this here is another large window, but this is for the bedroom inside the camper. Right here is our water hookup. We have a filter right here. We heard so many different things about how to hook up the water filter, what not to do, what to do. There were so many different things out there. This is just what we chose to do. So we have the filter that's on an elbow, and it's hooked up to the camper itself with a blue water hose. That way we know it's the correct water hose we need to use. And we always hook up to a pressure regulator as well. And I keep mine right around 40 psi. As we keep going further back, we do have a power surge protector right here, which is a must-have. We feel like to keep your camper safe from power surges, lightning strikes, and things like that. So this is the slide out, and Ashley will show you a little bit more about that on the inside here in a moment. It's kind of a neat feature. It's got a hidden room in it, so she'll show you that. She's really excited about that. And as we go on around, this is our power hookup. This is another large window that we have, and this looks into the kitchen. And back here in the very, very back, got another large window, which I've said it numerous times already. Ashley really likes all these windows, and I know she's going to go over that with you on the inside. And that's it.
Welcome. Come on in. This is the inside of our Salem view. As you can see, when you walk in, there are panoramic windows. So we looked and we looked and we looked at trailers. And we went in, we sat in them, but literally the moment I walked in this one, I knew it was for us. It's getting dark outside, so it's hard to see, but we get such wonderful morning light. Afternoons are great. As Trent said, my favorite thing about this whole camper is the windows. That is the difference in this Salem Cruise Lite View series. No other campers have windows on just the front side of the trailer. So this is something new that they're doing. So come on in. We have no TV yet. So unfortunately, they don't supply you with TVs anymore. So that's on our list. But we do like camping, so we don't spend a ton of time inside watching TV. We have this great little fireplace feature. Mainly, we like to use it for the lights. And it's just really pretty. But there is a heater element in it when we get to that point. So there's tons of storage. That's the great thing about this camper that we just love. So mainly it's just the two of us. Sometimes our son travels with us, but there is a place for everything. So the couch, it's actually quite comfortable. Nice chaise lounge. Two of us can get cozy here, but underneath we also have extra storage, and then there's some storage pieces that came with the unit. So also some of our junk. Okay. Come on in the kitchen. We chose this model. It did not come with a full dining area. Instead, we have the wraparound bar so we can also take a look at the view. So 3 bar stools here, couple drawers. If you're like me, you need ice. So my ice machine did not come standard. Kitchen's great. We've got one of these little sink doohickeys that pull out here. The little drying space. Lots and lots of cupboard storage here and here. Microwave, full oven. So it is small in size, but you can get a pretty much 9 by 13 pan inside it. You're not going to get anything too deep. And then, of course, propane grill top here. You may be wondering why we have this fan here. So when we're setting up, it's nice and hot. We live in Florida, so we usually go ahead and set up a little fan to get some circulation of the AC. This unit comes standard with one air conditioning unit, which is right behind the camera in the middle of the trailer, but it comes already pre-prepped for a second one to go in. So all of the wiring, everything is done. We could, if we needed to, add a secondary unit. At this point, living in Florida, camping in Florida, we haven't had the need. Maybe later in the future, if we are living in it for months at the time, might be something that we think about. It's nice to have the option. Right now, just one AC unit. So now, oh, this refrigerator. It is huge for a camper trailer. We also are upgrading from a pop-up camper that had the size of the refrigerator that we have outside. So we've got a full freezer, nice size refrigerator. You can get a ton of things in there. And also we have the second one that we usually keep our drinks in. I'm going to take you on through and then we'll come back to this area. This is the bathroom. You've got a lot of good space in here. The shower. Now, I'm not very tall, but if I was tall, there's a skylight right above the shower. So even someone who is 6 foot or taller can shower in here. Me and Trent, we don't have that problem. So there's nobody 6 foot in our home. But you've got more good space here under the sink. We've got the medicine cabinet, another cabinet here, and then an area in the corner you can keep your towels and whatnot. You know, camper toilet. Okay, so come on back this way. Here is our bedroom. So great windows on each side. We've got 2 closets for storage here, and they do have rods, so you could hang a few hanging clothes if you needed to. So this is a king size camper bed that has the VersaTilt option to it too. I think this is also kind of new for the camper industry. Then underneath, I'm not sure if the bed needs to be down, but we've got extra storage under here to hide your shoes and towels, anything like that. It does come with USB and USB ports right here beside the bed, which is fantastic. And then when you open up the little closet, you also have more charging plugging holes. I'm going to show you another really unique part about this trailer. So something that's cool and unusual. We have a hidden room. Come with me. So this room doubles. Right now, I have it set up into office mode. So if we decide to hit the road for a few months, Trent has a spot to do his work. So the top bunk folds up a little bit to make a nice little office workspace. So this room is also vented to the air conditioning. So when you're sitting in here, you can turn that AC on, pump it. The only negative is that it's kind of loud, but better than being hot, right? We have 5 little storage cubby holes. Put all kinds of good things in, and then 2 additional pantries. So when we are camping for some time, I usually store my food in here. But so when sit here, that even a tall person, I've actually a pretty long torso, could sit here, get some work done, look out, whatever you're seeing, when you're in front of a lake or whatnot. But if you're camping with a family and you need some extra room, this is a great bunkhouse. So the desk slides down. Mattress folds right back out. And it's narrow at the feet, but you're going to see there is more than 6 feet of room in there. So even your taller campers would fit nicely. Our son, he fits easily and he likes it. He says it's a nice cozy area. And notice there is a window above and below, which is great. Also, I love the windows. It's all about the windows.
So Ashley was telling you about the hidden room, which she loves very much, and it's growing on me. But if I have anything negative to say about it at all, typically when I slide out with a camper, it's being slid out and it's giving you more room on the inside. This is really not that way. So even with it slid out, you have this amount of space, which is almost like not having a slide out. Which, it's okay, and it's serving our purpose, and we really do like it. But if I have anything negative at all to say about it, that would be it. It is neat having an office space and an extra room our son can go to and, close the door, and he's got his own private spot. So, but ultimately, we love this camper. We look forward to having it for several years. Good morning. As you can see, we're the next morning now. We wanted to show you all the beautiful light that we got coming in through the windows. As we were talking last night, there's a few other things we wanted to bring up to let you know about. First, we do have solar up top that came along with the camper itself. It does help maintain the batteries. So if we're not able to hook up to power and things like that, that does help, although it does not really run the AC. But it does operate the slides. It does operate some lights on the inside, the refrigerator, things like that. So that is helpful. And Ashley would like to talk to you about a few issues that we had the very first time we took it out for camping.
This trailer is great, but of course with anything new, you're going to have some issues. So fortunately, we're able to go camping immediately. We picked it up from the lot and we went 15 miles down the road. We set up camp to see what works, what doesn't work. So immediately off the bat, we started to notice we had a leak in the shower coming out from where the knobs are. So not only that, in our bonus slide room where we have the little AC unit piped in with a switch that turns it on and off, they had initially set that up on a dimmer switch. which actually blew twice. One before we left the lot, and they replaced it, and then when we were camping. So I think it comes standard with a dimmer switch so that you can turn the, I guess, the power of the AC from
low to high,
but it doesn't actually work. So if you get this camper, you're probably going to have some issues with that. That being said, that's to be expected with anything new that you get now. So nothing with our RV dealership or even Forrest River. And unfortunately, we were able to get it back in, get it fixed pretty quick. And other than that, we really haven't had any issues. So this video isn't sponsored, and we're really happy with it. So we did notice that there aren't any other videos out there right now that go over this model trailer. So we just wanted you to see what we were doing and how we like it.
From people that actually bought it, not a dealer. So we wanted to share with you our experience now having this camper for 3 or 4, maybe 5 months now.
Something like that. Guys, thanks for joining us for the first episode of Tripping with Trent and Ashley.
It is our desire for our channel to be all things travel, ranging from camping to international travel to sometimes doing reviews on campgrounds, places that we're eating at, just in general, just all things travel.
So if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
Good morning. Now we're the next day. Nope.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Do it again.